Tekrin making her way down to the ring and known as the only female member of the Maniacs. Is that going to change in Season 4? Is there somebody crazy enough to match Tekrin and the Maniacs who would then be able to join their faction? I don't know. It would take somebody pretty crazy.
And her opponents, first representing the NWO from St. Louis, Missouri, Shy Girl Davis.
Cheyenne Davis now making her way down to the ring, a member of the New World Order, a part of a tag team with Kylie Watson, but has the distinction of being one of the greatest champions ever in the history of our universe. The other one also going to be in this match is Ozzy, and it is highly debatable which one is better. You look at it, Ozzy's got more world titles, but Cheyenne has more titles where she hasn't even lost. She had to vacate because she won a higher championship. So, very debatable which one is the greatest champion in the history of our universe mode, but both really good company. And, you know, just to be a part of the conversation with all the amazing wrestlers we do have is probably a very high compliment anyway. But what is it going to be in Season 4 for the New World Order? Is Cheyenne going to try to stay in the tag team division, or will she be chasing more of the singles?
From Norwich, England,
Kesser Boo with an all-new look here in Season 4. Her and Jane were tag team partners. Right now they have split up, but have left on amicable terms. Amicable. You know what I'm saying. Don't you be trying to type amicable in the thing, in the chat where you're like, this is how you say it, Frankie Two Fingers. I get it. My mouth just won't do it sometimes. So, right now they have split and gone their own ways so they can chase more of the singles titles, but will they come back together and reform the Spitfire Warriors? We will just have to wait and see on that. But right now, to start off Season 4, they will be chasing their own individual singles titles. I can just see it now. Chat is going to be filled with that word.
and from the Queen City, the Captain Oxley.
Now, one thing that's hard to deny, Ozzy is our greatest female women's world champion. But the debatable thing, again, is overall championships. So, she has kind of stayed out of the world title picture, chasing other titles to put that to rest. However, starting off Season 4, she will get her shot at the Universal Women's Championship, the top championship for all the women. So here we go. All four made their way down to the ring. And it's kind of funny, at one point or another, you know, Tekrin, one of my favorite model characters in Season 3. Cheyenne has one of my favorite finishing moves. Like, it's so smooth. Very interesting. Last season, also in season 3, Kazaboo had this like really cool jacket. The way it moved in the entrance was amazing. But now this year with all the pyro, thought it might have caught fire, so she's not wearing it. But maybe it comes back later. All right, Kez and Cheyenne facing off. And Kazaboo's just trying to lay waste, but Tekrin gets up just in the nick of time. Catches her with the bulldog and sends her back down to the ground. To the ground now. Got to get onto the ground now. Ozzy backs off, and this is something that is kind of neat that we're seeing more and more of. And a 2 count, but look at Ozzy sitting on the outside, kind of letting things play out, letting these guys beat each other up. You're seeing a lot more strategy happen, which is very, very cool. And that was something that we said that we should be, that we need to see more of, and we are seeing a lot more this year. Now, there are still a couple of tweaks, and probably within about, I would say about 2 months, we'll start putting together our wish list for 2K24. That way, it can get out in enough time for the developers to see it, to do anything about it. I think last year we made the mistake of putting out some of those videos way too late. Interesting camera work in this WrestleMania event. It's almost like the camera got stuck because of where the wrestlers were at. Now, camera fixes itself. Tekrin back on Kazaboo. Kazaboo trying to cover up. And now Cheyenne picks up. Oh, I thought she was going to hit the referee with it. Instead, drop kicks Tekrin to the ground. Kez was trying to tell her what she thought, but they just switched partners, and Kez, big clothesline on Ozzy. It's almost like Kazaboo is trying to help out Cheyenne, maybe trying to like throw her hat into the ring to become a member of the New World Order, but quickly Cheyenne. Big clothesline. And rolls the leg. There it is. That is her finishing move, the 8-second ride. Now rolls the leg. 1, 2. And kicks out in 2. Ozzy with those knife-edge chops, like, gets Tekrin on the ground, but Tekrin kicking out with authority, I might add, after 1. And these two, it's almost like when you get them in the ring together, they don't want to be apart. They just want to beat each other up. Have never seen a reversal like that, so that is very interesting. This year, there's a bunch of new reversals. Swinging neckbreaker by Ozzy, but look, Tekrin right there on top, throws her into the ring, grabs Kazaboo, ducks Cheyenne, and now rolls the leg of Kez. 2, 3, and a spear. Cheyenne now rolls up the leg. Referee right there, but still kicks out with authority. Only 1. Ozzy didn't think she saw Cheyenne coming, didn't. Cheyenne picks her up, back down, rolls up the leg. 1, and out in 1. Tekrin telling Cheyenne, hey, stop your crying and take this whooping. So all 3 wrestlers still all sitting at a 1 count, so may have a ways to go. Ozzy stepped back, avoided the grab by Tekrin, and then Tekrin gets hit with that stop sign. You can see the indention from her head still in the stop sign. Referee running it over. I would probably, if I was a fan, want to grab that stop sign and frame it. Tekrin now trying to get control of the match. Thought she had it. And Cheyenne doing a little trash talking of her own. Big knee right to the head. And a spear by Ozzy. Tekrin gets up, but misses her again. Ozzy then picks her up and back down. Oh, look at that pin. 2, you know my feelings on the old nonchalant pins. I love them. I don't care who you are. If you're nonchalant pinning somebody, I want you to win. Only on that pin, though. Huge kick. 1, 2, 3. So hits her with a crazy kick, then hits Ozzy with the 8-second ride. Is this going to do it? And now, almost as it should be, for all those who say Ozzy's the best and all of those who say Cheyenne is the best champion we've ever had, it now comes down to the two of them. Who is going to win this? Oh, spins her around, kind of like a backpack stunner. Cheyenne with that kick, though, sends her into the wall and says, hey, let me send you back into the wall again. The move's so nice, she had to do it twice. Now, rolls up the leg. Referee must have been signing autographs. Took his sweet time getting over there to call that pin. Makes you wonder, is Ozzy paying the refs under the table a little bit? Maybe Cheyenne's paying. Who knows who's paying him? Thought she was actually going to get that in, doesn't. And now has Cheyenne in a submission move. Will Cheyenne tap out? That is a very weird predicament to be in. Cheyenne, though, fighting through it. Gets back to her feet. And now back in control of the match. Throws Ozzy into those steel steps. I guess if she can't hit Ozzy with the stop sign, the steel steps, diamond plated, has got to be the next best thing. Just takes the stop sign, throws it at her, says, look, I haven't been able to hit you with it yet, so I'll just throw it at you. And now, remember, you can see the tape that's on the floor. 8-second ride, though, that has got to do it. Rolls the leg. 1, 2. How is she kicked out of this? That is the second time being hit with the 8-second ride. Ozzy, though, kicks out of it and then puts Cheyenne right back in that submission move. Will Cheyenne be able to withstand it 2 times? Starts strumming her head with her fist 2 times. Gets out of it. And again, throws her back into the steel steps. Stop sign still on the ground. Ozzy, though, fighting through it, says, I know how we did this last time. It cannot go this way again. Now, I thought Cheyenne was thinking about taking it back in the ring, but instead, she's thinking about getting a table. And there's the submission move for the 3rd time. Will Cheyenne tap? I'm going to tell you, I would have tapped already, but no. Fights out of it yet again. Picks her up. But look at this, back and forth. Ozzy's like, no way. Slams her down, and that normally sets up her finisher. And here it comes. All you gotta do is follow the yellow brick road. 2, 3, and Ozzy comes out your winner, and all that's gonna do is add to the controversy. If you think Ozzy's the best, she's trying to help prove your point right now. So guys, if you don't know what we do, you just got a taste of it. This is our fourth match, our fourth preseason match of Season 4. Now this isn't Season 4. Season 4 hasn't started yet. It should start next week. But what we do is we create all the wrestlers, we create all the title belts, the arenas, we write the storylines, we make the match cards, we turn off the commentators, and I commentate live as you guys see it. I do not control the wrestlers. We leave that up to the computer, so we do not know how this is going to end. If I see you enough in the comments, you will probably see yourself in the wrestling ring. But for right now, that is going to do it for here. If that is something that interests you, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated, absolutely free. And we will catch all of you in the next one.